Hello, today I want to talk about a very important element of building wealth, which is income. Income is ultimately the fuel that enables us to live the life that we want. And it's very important to make sure that you're getting the most out of your income. Now, often when we're talking about building wealth, we talk about how can we get you to save more. And often it's on the process of cutting down your expenses. But as you would have seen in the latest Fin review, I actually want to talk more about actually optimizing your income and making sure you get more. And I think there's four real key elements of earning more income. There's one, which is making yourself more valuable, investing in yourself. It could be a qualification, it could be a skill set, whatever it is, something which enables you to potentially demand a higher pay grade or earn something more. You do this in your young age, it sets you up for great returns in the future. The second one is making yourself more of a tall poppy. Are you doing the best in your current role? Are you standing out from the crowd? Are you making it that you are so invaluable to your company that they have to just keep offering you more and more opportunities to earn more money? If you're not, step up and be a tall poppy, because once you do that, you'll find that you naturally get greater rewards. The third is getting what you deserve. You may be that tall poppy, but unfortunately, you're in a company which doesn't recognize you, or you're not getting actually remunerated in line with your peers. It could be through discrimination, or it could just be through unconscious bias. So make sure you actually ask for what you're worth. Be confident. Ask for a pay rise. But very importantly, don't just say that you want a pay rise. Say why you deserve it, what you've done to earn that in the past, and what you're going to do in the future to give a greater return for the company. Ultimately, people want return on investment, so talk about how you are an investment and how you're going to give them the return. And the fourth one, which I think is probably very relevant to millennials, and one of the great things about our current life situation, is that we can all have a side hustle. There is an abundance of ways to earn money right now. It could be from providing freelance work, it could be driving Ubers, it could be using the sharing economy through Airbnbs. There's so many different ways. Start a side business. There's no excuse to not be earning extra money. So if you find yourself ever saying that you wish you could have this, or you wish you could do that, and it's just your income is constraining you, well, why don't you go out and earn some more income? Because I think once you start looking, actually, I know you'll find that there's a number of different ways. So there's some really good ways to increase your income. Now, ultimately, what we need to do that income is what's really, really important. There's no point earning this income and just spending it on things that you don't actually realize. It's why we really like to grab people to become members when they're a bit younger, so that as their pay increases, they don't naturally rise their living style with it. And it's that gap which enables you to increase massive wealth. So when you start earning that income, start thinking what you can do with that income to earn more income. And the best way to do that is to invest in assets which will produce income for you in the future. And it's this income which will provide you choice and financial freedom or independence, because ultimately we need income to live off. There's no point having a huge financial asset which is worth a lot if it's not spitting you off any income. And it's this income which will enable you to have those multiple sabbaticals in the future, or give you choice to take time off, or to go on a big trip, or to go to a lower paying job. The whole concept of retirement for our generation, I think, is outdated, but the multiple breaks and sabbaticals and choice, that is. And that's why we focus on financial freedom instead of retirement. So have a think about your income. Are you getting the most income that you could be? Are you making the most of your income? And are you focused on building income for the future? If you do this, you're going to be super successful. Reach out to your coach, or if you need any help, or feel free to send through any questions with me. And I'm sure we can all come up with some great ideas on how to get more out of your income.